So we are going to be doing this thing. We are going to be starting how to be able to run the project. Um, this month we said, sorry, this we are supposed to start the capstone, sorry, the guided project last week. So, but today we are going to be doing the guided project. We are going to be starting the guided project. So let me start by sharing my screen. Um, okay, so firstly, we are going to come here. So just take us basically on what the project is all about. Uh, okay, I'm coming. Uh, okay, so let me just start sharing. Okay, all right. So we are going to be looking at firstly before we start doing the project, we are going to look at this um guy. We can then we'll understand how to basically build a robust system as we'll be seeing today. So the first thing we are already familiar with all of this. So the first is the Python installation, Django installation, virtual environment, then code editor. The next thing is creating a Django project, which all of us already know how to do that. Then Django admin interface, of course, we already know how to do that. Then we also have um, Django command, that is leverage Django management command to streamline your development workflow. So then defining database model. So we have model definition, create the Django model to represent the data structures in your application. Then database migration. Of course, we already know how to do the database migration. So if you are on, let's say, the terminal, So it's the python dot manage dot py migrate. So that's basically how to migrate your data. Then database query. So utilize Django ORM to perform efficient database operation. Sorry, someone wants to join the call. So then database queries. We've not yet reached the database queries yet. Okay. So then building forms and view. So during this class, we'll be seeing how to build form and views. So we are going to create a form, view functions, URL routing, template rendering, all of that we are going to see it here. So next thing we are going to look at is implementation of user authentication. So so we have extend the, so what is user model? So extend the build in the Django user model or create a custom user model. Then authentication is for when user wants to authenticate um, during the process. So we all see the user permission. So when this one, the user permission, it's usually under admin and then security consideration. So ensure secure password storage and protection against common web vulnerability. So we are going to be looking at all of that. Then designing template for the user interface. We're going to be also looking at base template, template inheritance, template tags, and filter, then responsive design as well. Then we are also going to see how to manage static files using CSS and JavaScript during the course of this project, which we want to do. Then testing and debugging. So we have unit testing. Unit testing is the process of testing just a particular group of code, while integration testing is bringing those codes together to be able to test to ensure that they are all working fine. Then debugging techniques utilize Django built-in debugging tools and third-party libraries to identify and fix issues. Then the final stage is deploying the Django application. So the first thing is production environment. So we set up a production-ready environment such as GPS or cloud platform to host your Django app. So, but so far we are mostly going to be using the we are going to be using the server that's being generated locally. So yeah, then we have web server configuration. So configure a web server like Nginx to serve your Django application in production. Then containerization. So package your Django application and its dependency into a Docker container for easy deployment, then automated deployment. So process where you implement a continuous integration and deployment pipeline to streamline your application and update. So let's say you've created your first project and then you need to update it and all. So how do you go about ensuring that it is completely updated at all time without so much stress? Then next thing we are going to look at here is, so we'll just start the project by setting up our environment. So you can all open your your project. Um, so me, I'm using Visual Studio Code. So you go, so me, I want to set up my own environment so that we can start the coding process. So the first thing we are going, we will be installing our virtual environment. So just go ahead and install your virtual environment. And virtual. Okay. Are we hearing me? Can you all hear me? Please let me know that I'm communicating.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can hear.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate our this the virtual environment. Okay. So okay. So I've activated mine. So the first thing, next thing I'll be doing is to start the project. So Django admin. So what we are building is an inventory system. Uh,
Mine is saying Python was not found when I was trying to create a new environment.
Oh,
Um,
Python was not found when you are trying to create a virtual environment.
yes, yes.
Did you follow the
Um,
same process that I was using?
yeah, I think I should use Pi. Let me try Pi out. Okay. ENV. Uh, yeah, it has been. Pi works for me, not Python.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the next thing now we are doing is next thing we are doing is we are working on this thing. We want to install our app. So we want to install our app. Install our start app. Install. So we want to install our app. Excuse me. So Django admin. So I know you guys are asking questions. So last week I just decided to use manage.py to start the app. So you can use any of them. Sorry, start app. Um, so the name of the app will be inventory. Okay. So next thing, I will change the directory to inventory system. I'm changing the directory to inventory, inventory system. Okay. So I've changed the directory to inventory system. So there are basically 8 stages that we are going to be looking at. So if you are, so this the project structure. So I need us to all write this down. Please
Just
write.
hold on. I'm still trying to install the Django and
Okay.
shells.
Okay. So you can do a pippin. So,
Okay, you're just installing the Django, right?
yeah.
Thank you. I need
Okay.
to see the name of the project, please.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me know when you are done so that I can proceed.
Okay, I'm at. But the thing is, I already installed the Django before running.
No,
What's
no
it called?
problem. No problem. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm done with CD. Changing my directory to inventory system. So
Okay. Okay, so I said that there are basically 8 stages. So the first stage is set up an environment. The second stage is a Django creation project. The third stage is data models, database models. So that's the what we are going to be looking at now. So we are on the third stage, which is database model. So for the database model, we are going to go to uh, our guided project, then we go to inventory, then we go to models. Please, are we all here?
yeah, I'm at models.
Okay. So the .db import 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 model from Django.db import model. So then um class supplier model dot model. If you have any question, please let me know. Name. So next thing is, so we've created a class for our database which we're trying to create. So name equals to model dot character field, um, character field, max length, max length equals to 100. So the maximum length of characters we want there should be 100. Then next is contact info, contact info equals to model dot character field, max length equals to 200. Okay. So then we're going to if, create a function. So the function is going to be, 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 so the function is going to we're going to create a function. We're going to create a function. So then return so so dot name. But we have another class item item model model dot model. Okay. So we are basically creating different models and we are using class to create all of this. So um, here we have name.
Sherry, can I propose something?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've been having to go outside myself to absorb some stuff just to really be up to speed with this. But one thing I've learned is that more of like before we start the project, we already have an end goal in mind. So we already have a picture of what that looks like. So that's the first thing we're going to maybe show to us. Okay, by the time we are done with this is what we're trying to achieve. So we will now go back to VS Code and start building up. I think that really expedites what we're doing.
Um, so I'll put that. Sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. I'll put that into check and ensure that we're able to get an end picture of what we are trying to.
Thank you.
Okay. Model dot character quantity is equals to model dot quantity integer. Then so next thing under the class item we are going to look at is we are going to look at price and then the supplier because we are basically building an inventory. So the next thing we are going to look at is price equals to model dot decimal u um equals to max digit 10 decimal place is equals to 2. Then supplier equals to model dot current current Okay. Then return self dot name. So the next class we'll be creating is the other class other, then models dot model. So we have item is equals to models dot foreign have item delete class class. So we then have entity entity equals so model dot entity other other date other date equals to model model date and view also also equals to um, choices choices plus to find All right, so let me just quickly run us through what we've done. So the first thing is we are trying to create a model um, for our program. Then this model is to enable us to be able to have a, a correct database for storing our data that you as the user, will be inputting in. So the first thing we did was to install the model. So that's from django.db. So DB in Python or in Django means database. So that's what the DB simply means. Then the next thing is um, we now looked at so then we now said class. So we are in our because we are running we are running an inventory system. We are definitely going to have supplies. We are going to have order, and we are going to have items, right? Are we all here? Please, can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can
So,
hear you, sir.
all right. Chris, can you hear me? Let's see. Chris, can you hear me? Okay. So the here you're having in every inventory system, you're going to have definitely this three or more things. So you're going to have the supplier, you're going to have the item, you're going to have order. So that's basically so all of these things are model for storing all of this data that will be imputed. Do we all understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next, we are going to be looking at is we are going to be running the migrations. Uh, so back to our go back to our let's come back to our terminal and do some migration. So for migration,
Sorry, sir, we are not yet done typing those things, the
oh yeah,
models.
oh okay, you're not done. Okay,
Yes. I think I'm in the last class.
okay.
Yeah.
Um,
What is got to model?
Are you all done so that we can move?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done, sir.
Okay. All right. So the next thing now we want to do is to do the migration. So you go to your terminal and then Python manage the py make migration. So you can just say Python manage the py migrate. Okay. So please let me know when you are done so we can move.
Sorry, can we see the first thing you type before the migrate? Make migration.
Okay.
Sorry, why was it that we couldn't just write Python manage.py migrate? Why do we have to write make migration first?
So there are instances where it is not going to just go directly. So you have to make the migration process before you can type the manage.py dot migrate. So if you have not started coding, for instance, you could just use the make migrations. But since you already started creating some things, that we've even created models, so you can just um, make the migration. So if there is anything that needs to be created, then you can just migrate automatically. So can we continue?
Yeah, from my end you can.
Okay. All right. So the next thing we are doing is we are going to forms and view. So you come to this inventory, then you just add a new file, form.py. So you just add forms.py.
So my own Python manage.py migrate is giving me error.
Why is it telling you?
It's saying can't open file, see users, something like that. Yeah. No such file or directory.
Wait, which is the current directory of your this thing? What's the current directory?
Inventory system.
And then you did py manage.py migrate. Is you know
Yes.
Wait, can you snap it and send it on WhatsApp? Let me see.
Okay, so I'll do that now.
Wait,
But you didn't run the make migrations
did you do the
before
make?
running migrate.
Please, can you tell me the code to run the make migration?
So it's just the same as Python, whatever you're using. I'm using Py, but Python on your hand, manage.py, then make migrations. X is at the back of the migration. Run that first.
It's still giving me error.
Wait, where exactly are you, like, in terms of, okay, wait, let me show you where I stopped. So I stopped at CD inventory system. That is change the directory system. Wait, but did you install Django on your own?
Yes, I did, sir.
You installed Django. So
I even did the CD. I did the CD inventory system. I changed my directory.
okay. And then you done Python manage.py make migration. There was still
Yeah,
nothing.
it is giving me error. Starting from that place, making migrations.
Is it still in this thing? Is it still in virtual environment?
Yes, yes. My virtual environment is on.
Okay. So what could be the problem? Um, wait, let me see. Let me just stop sharing so that you can just share your screen. Okay, you can go ahead and share your own screen.
Okay, sir. So it's going to take time. Maybe you should continue.
Okay, I'm actually recording the class. Yeah,
Yeah, you can continue. The
okay.
thing is, I'm actually using my phone for the Zoom. I'm not connected to I didn't connect the Zoom to my system, so I'll just have to start
Okay,
all those processes.
okay, then, no problem. All right, so now next thing, so have you all created the forms.py?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and um, import forms. So from Django, what did you say?
So will the forms being under migration or inventory?
No, it will be no, the migration is, it will be under inventory, not migration. even though migrations is under inventory, but it will be under inventory. So you click on inventory, then you now come to the new file. All right. So I'm sorry, I had an external call. So we already have all, you know where we are getting all of this item and supplier thing from, right?
Yeah, from the models.
Models.py.
Yeah, so that's where we're getting it. Okay. So next, this into class item item.
So please, can you take the arrow cursor from that? Okay.
What did you say?
Don't worry, sir. Don't worry.
Okay. Uh, 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 Now, let's see. Supplier form. Um, uh, Module. Okay. So now we are done with the form. So under our forms, we want to have an item form and also a supplier form, right? So under the item form, we are having a class called meta. So the things that will be under the item form will be like the name, quantity, and price and supplier. That's for the item form. Then under the supplier form, the fields we will have is name and contact info. Do we understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So now we are done with this one. The next thing we are going to be creating is the view. We are going to be creating views. So you still click on the inventory, then you click on new file. So you say views.py, views.py. Oh, sorry.
Hold on, there's a view already that we imported with that comes with the Django.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So we just
So we should make use of that one, sir.
yeah, that's just me. Okay. So this one will be uh from Django dot shortcut import render comma. Okay. Then from dot models import item supplier. Then from dot form dot form import import um import item form, then item form, then supplier, sorry, item form, then supplier form. So then dev item. So we are creating a function now. Uh, dev item list. So request.
Well, I'm scared when I said from dot forms is not coming as what's it called? It's not coming. It's not referencing it back to the forms already created.
Okay, maybe check the form or and form. Which one did you use?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said check if you use form or form.
Yeah, I've checked the spellings. They're the same. Forms is is just highlighted as white. So the import item form and the supplier form, all of them are just white. They're not having this green color.
Okay, wait. The import item form and supplier form, they are white.
Yeah, the forms,
Yes,
starting from
same
the
here.
forms itself, they are white.
Me
Oh,
starting from the Django dot shortcut, everything is white.
From my end, the Django is uh, okay. Oh, the Django does shortcuts. Short.
make sure that it's perfect.
Okay, everything is no more white.
Okay.
Mine is still white though.
Tap it and
From
send it.
dot. Huh?
Tap it and send it.
Okay.
Mine has turned to white back off.
I want to know. Just snap yours and send it on the group chat. Let me see.
Okay.
Wait, count dot font, import item. um, Wait, but check when they check by your this place, are you seeing any are you seeing it showing like any error or something?
No, no. There's no
No,
error, just like your own. No error.
no, like by this side. So let me see if I just type anything now. So you can see like all this color
Yeah.
is it showing on
No
your
color. You mean I should type what you type?
no
Or
no
just the way I am now?
just the way you are now.
No, it's not showing, it's not highlighting anything.
Okay, wait, you guys
My
please.
own is writing red here.
Okay, I'm coming. Please. Just hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I had a call that just came in and it was very urgent. Um, Okay, so if yours is not showing the arrow, so you can just continue. But allow me to see if yours is showing error, then we'll have to like rectify it too.
Okay, sir.
Is it still
Should I
showing?
snap it to the group?
Did you snap it?
Yes, it is showing error, sir.
Okay, let me see. Um, oh God, the internet has gone.